The players will have to battle stifling heat as well as each other in today's game between the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Florida Gators. These SEC teams are about halfway through their seasons, and they are ready to do battle. And here come the Gators. The Razorbacks believe that they're the better team. Who are you taking to this one?
Florida doesn't fear any passing attack, and the main reason for that is their great corner. Not only is he great in coverage, guys, but he has no problem coming up in run support. I can't go against this defense, Coach.
This game just wouldn't be the same without you, Coach. Let's go down for the coin toss. We're about at mid-season, and these two SEC teams are fighting for position within the conference. Florida is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. He sends it off. Brown fields it at the 9. At the 30. At the 40. Dives forward. Not a bad return.
No, not bad at all. That's great field position.
And any coach will tell you, good field position throughout the course of the game is very important.
So they'll start this drive at midfield. Green is back in the gun. He's rolling left. Looks. He passes it. Got it. And they tackle him. He got it to the receiver in a hurry.
That ball was on a line. The defense couldn't knock it down because they couldn't see it. It was a laser beam.
From the 26-yard line, it's first down. The Razorbacks line up with a single set backfield. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Good play call to pick up the first down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
Yep, the quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
It's first and 10. They're in the red zone. Arkansas sets up in the eye. Play action. He gets sacked on the play.
This is just a simple play-action pass designed to fool the defense. But as we saw there, no one was fooled.
The offensive line didn't give the quarterback much time either. For the play action to work, you need a little bit more time for the play to develop, and he had no time.
The Razorbacks line up in an I formation, hands it off. Banks tackles him for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Third down. The Razorbacks are lining up with 3 receivers. Rolling out to the right side. Looks like he's going to run. He's taken down at the 18-yard line. And he tucked that one in for about 5 yards. Fourth down. And the kicker's on to try this 35-yarder. Arkansas could take the lead with this field goal. It's up. And it's through the uprights. Arkansas gets set to kick this one away. Here's the kick. Number 3 takes it at the 14. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. He looks to throw on first down. Batted ball.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kurt, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So that'll make it second down. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Lets it go. And this one falls incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass.
You can't expect to get a good drive when you're unable to complete any passes. That's exactly why this one didn't get him any points. Number 19 awaits the snap.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Anthony fields at the 29. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll start at the 29-yard line. Arkansas comes out in the shotgun.
Set.
First down, look at the throw. Throws. He got it! At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Boy, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Arkansas 10, Florida nothing. Arkansas to kick. And it's off. Number 3 takes it to 15.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back on first down. And they try to set up a screen. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Taken back 3 yards. From their own 29-yard line. Second down. Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Lets it fly. That's incomplete. I think the pressure forced that miscue, guys.
Yeah, good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Set.
Back to pass. And he's hammered as he lets it go. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. The Gators line up to punt. Anthony is back to receive. He gets it off. Anthony fields it to 31. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He made it look easy there, guys.
Yeah, we saw the same things all week in practice, Brad. He makes it look so easy out there.
No question, Coach. Whenever he touches the football, you just know something special is going to happen.
He makes the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Arkansas 17, Florida nothing. Number 37 ready to kick. Kicks off. Number 3 takes it at the 8. Dives for extra yardage. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. It's 1st and 10. The Gators line up with 5 receivers. And he takes a big hit at the 23. Nothing gained on the play. From their own 23-yard line. Second down. It's been pretty lopsided here in the first quarter. The score is Arkansas 17, Florida nothing. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Set.
Here's the option. What a collision. That's a loss of about 5. From their own 18-yard line. Third down. Number 2 is back in the gun. He's looking to pass. He unloads it. This one is incomplete. Number 9 was the intended receiver on the play. That's going to bring up 4th down. Florida lining up to punt. Anthony is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Anthony fields it at the 35. Oh, did he take a hit? Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 44. The Gators bring in their dime package. He drops back. Looks. Rolling out to the left side. Lets it fly. What a hit! Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Well, according to him, he threw down a dunk in a high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in any of my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
4 wide receivers in the formation.
Set.
Drops back on first down. He lets it go. Someone got a hand on it.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
That'll bring up second down. Number 2 has 4 receivers lined up here. Look at the throw. He throws right. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll make it third down. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He lets it go. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Razorbacks come out in the ace formation. Green, hands off. He tackles him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
Green, back to throw. Under pressure. Green gets taken down for the sack. Florida will take a timeout. It's third down and a long way to go. Ball on the 27. The Razorbacks line up with a single set backfield. Washington, the ball carrier. He tries to spin. The Gators call a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Number 37 is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away. Number 3 fields it at the 34.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
I mean, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Back to pass. Throw. Caught. Walker with a takedown at the 40-yard line. So they go to the air and pick up 6. It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 40. The Gators come out the shotgun. Moves up in the pocket. He passes it. They can't connect. Incomplete.
It's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call, and I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
Florida sets up with 4 receivers. Option to the right. He lateral. Fumbles the ball. And the offense will recover. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the pass now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
He punts this one high in the air. Calls for the fair catch. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw him out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
Silver, 28.
Green drops back on first down. He throws, and they couldn't hook up on that one. That one sailed on him.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hand.
Second down. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Washington on the inside handoff, and they hit him in the backfield.
They tried some misdirection there, Kirk, but the defense just didn't look like they were buying it.
Well, the running back had a nice hold there, but the problem was that there was a big, ugly defender sitting right in.
Counter left. That brings him down for a loss. Florida will take their last time out. The Razorbacks are lining up to punt it away. Number 37 awaits the snap. Number 37 punts it away, and this is just a beauty. Great kick. Number 3 fields it at the 48. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
Set.
They'll throw on first down. Rifles it over the middle. Mitchell with the interception. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
The offense will take over at the 38. Arkansas comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's rolling right. Looks like he's going to run. Brought down at the 44. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line. Here's a handoff left side. He's gobbled up in the backfield. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
3rd and 9. Ball on their own 39. The Razorback set up in the gun. Looking, rolls right. He gets rid of it. Got it to his receiver. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Arkansas 17, Florida nothing. Arkansas is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 3 takes it at the 8. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. From their own 22-yard line. First down. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He throws it. It's complete. And he's tackled right away. Loss of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. And they make the stop at the 22-yard line. So the quarterback draw gets back to the line of scrimmage. They line up at the 22. It's 3rd down and 10. Florida sets up with 4 receivers. He's looking to pass. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. The receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Anthony is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. He punts it. Anthony fields it at the 37. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got any yards on that return.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
This drive will start at the 37. The Razorbacks line up with a single set backfield. He looks to throw on first down. There's a fumble. And the defense picks it up. And he hits him hard at the 16-yard line. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
Going with the shotgun here. First down. Look at the throw. Comes across the middle. It falls incomplete.
They almost had 6 points. The receiver just couldn't hang on.
That was a tough catch to make, but this defense can breathe a small sigh of relief now.
From the 16-yard line. Second down. Number 2 is back in the gun. Looks to pass. He's looking for his man. And he dives forward. Touchdown! It ain't over yet. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he converts the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Arkansas 17, Florida 7. Number 19 looks ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. Brown takes it at the 8. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 27. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Green with the play fake. He rolls out to the left. He's looking. He takes off. Diving for extra yardage. Fumble! It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Razorbacks line up with a single set backfield. Looks, rolls to the right. He's taken off. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
Green looking to throw on first down. He lost the ball. They line up at the 37. Second down. They line up in an I. Green, back to pass. Looks, he rolls left. He flings it. Got it. He's all the way down to the 6. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
Green steps back to pass. Surveys the field. Rolls to the left. Throws it. It's deflected. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
On the 6, going in. They line up in an I. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
How'd you like that touchdown pass, Coach?
Boy, I liked it. I also like the way this guy has the presence to stick with the play and then find the open receivers.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter with the score, Arkansas 24, Florida 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 3 takes it at the 4. At the 30. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
The Gators come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. He's looking to pass. Tries to juke. He's going to take off. Dives forward. Monroe brings him down at the 44-yard line. So So that one goes for a decent gain. And, guys, his running ability sure makes him hard to stop.
No doubt about it, Brad. Whenever you have a fast quarterback like this guy, it just adds another element to your offense.
Number 2 comes to the line with 3 wide. That was some serious heat there.
Yep, that time they brought the linebacker on a blitz, and he was pretty much uncontested and made a huge sack.
Second down. The Gators line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws it. The fullback makes the grab. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Arkansas 24, Florida 7. It's third down and 6 to go. The Gators set up in the gun. Back to pass. Number 2 lets it fly. And this one's going to get intercepted. So they come up with another interception.
What is it, Kirk? 4 interceptions?
It's only been 3, but it sure feels like a lot more. This defense has really exposed the weakness of this offense today.
They'll take over at the 26. Washington alone in the backfield. He's rolling left. Looks. He decides to run with it. He's tackled at the 37. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Arkansas comes out with an I formation. At the 40. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And that should just about wrap this game up, guys.
Yep, that score pretty much puts this game in the books.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. If they could have stopped them or forced a turnover, they might have had a very slight chance. But a 3-score lead with little time left, too much.
He makes the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Arkansas 31, Florida 7. They line up to kick this one away. He sends it off. Number 9 from his own end zone. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. Number 2 is back in the gun. He drops back. Tosses short. He's right there for the interception. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. And I don't think they'll be picking on him anymore. That was his second interception of the ball game.
If there were any doubts coming into this game whether or not this guy could defend those receivers, he's pretty much answered those questions.
So they'll start this drive inside the red zone. He drops back. He's under pressure. Green gets sacked for the loss. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. Green fires it left. Dives for extra yardage. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Washington gets the toss. There's another. They keep it on the ground, and this halfback picks up another touchdown.
And the success of this running back is mostly due to the great push of his offensive line.
And you know what I like about this kid? He's the first person to give those big hog mollies up front credit.
They'll line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Arkansas 38, Florida 7. Arkansas lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Number 9 takes it at the 4.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
This drive will start at the 16-yard line. So the starter throws 4 interceptions, and now the backup gets his chance to shine. Wilson was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From their own 16-yard line. It's second down and 10 to go. Number 17 with 3 wide receivers.
Set.
Back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Leaks. Picked off. With the spin. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
Oh, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
We've got a 1st and 10. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Green drops back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. And he dives forward, and he's taken down at the 6-yard line. That is exactly why this kid is so tough to defend.
You bet he is. He's faster than some of the receivers.
They're at the 6. First down. Arkansas will line up in a jumbo set here. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Green lets it go. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards. From the 1-yard line. Second down, goal to go. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Blake gets the ball. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
Looking. And now he's going to improvise. Our quarterback decided to improvise and took it in for the touchdown.
This is why this guy is such a special player. This is what makes the offense even more difficult to stop. When a quarterback can take it himself and run, that's just one more weapon the defense has to account for.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Arkansas 45, Florida 7. Number 37 looks ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Hawkins fields it at the 7. Juku.
You know who's trembling right now?
Well, it's not the defense. They've played well all game.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line.
Set.
Bailey back to pass. Lets it fly. Couldn't haul it in.
Not much you can say there. He just dropped it.
Yep. He was thinking about what he was going to do after the catch, before he even had the ball in his hands.
Yep, that's pretty easy to do when you're that wide open.
Set.
Bailey drops to throw. Over the middle. Great concentration. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It's 3rd and 4. Ball on their own 31. They line up in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Throws in a hurry. It's a tip drill. And this blowout is finally over. What are your final thoughts on the game, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Arkansas looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.